Hey there, my lovelies. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is their feelings for you, so their true feelings. We'll be taking a look at the energies surrounding you both. So let's take a look at the groups. We've got group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take as much time as you need. As always, listen to your intuition, your quiet inner voice. While you make your selection, I'll let you know that I do have a second channel called Galaxy of Lovers. I do channeled love messages for the collective over there 4 or 5 times a week. So do come and join our community over at Galaxy of Lovers. The link to that channel is in the description. If you haven't joined us, do go ahead. We would love to welcome you over there. But when you have made your selection for which group is for you, your timestamp for each group is also in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey my loves, this is your reading if you pick this beautiful star crystal and this card as well. Now your message says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So that is very positive and exciting. Let's take a look. Excuse me, I'm just getting started. At some oracle cards and then we will look at your tarot. No, you guys, you're messing with me. Transformation and transformation. Can you see that as it comes into focus? You have blown me away. Spirit wants you to know this message. This relationship between you and this person is changing. In this reading, we'll take a look at how it's going to change. I think this should be the emphasis that we place on this reading. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. I think this is like a beautiful message from Spirit, and I love this for you, about not worrying, right? If you're a little bit worried about things, what's going to happen, what's the future, like the energy that you're in now, if it feels uncomfortable or like not very cool, or you're going through something that's difficult, I feel like this is like you both changing as well. Like one card represents you and one card represents them. That you're like changing in order to kind of, heal the wounds or to get into the energetic space where you're both in the same space, where you can deepen this relationship, where you can create this. I love this for you. I love it. Right, let's see. I'm getting too excited. Here we go. I tried to be perfect. So there's something here about maybe perfectionism, maybe somebody suffers from that or feels like love is earned, that you have to walk the tightrope of approval in order to be loved, or that there's an idea that somebody has of just like, I've got to be better in some way to keep this person or to get their attention. Okay, it's not true. We have, it's just the way I am. So there's something here that I'm hearing from Spirit about like, there is something in the behavior which is a little bit unhelpful, and there may be some kind of learned helplessness of just like, well, this is how I am, I just get angry, or I just shut down, or something like this, and they're not prepared to work on it at this time, or they've said that they won't. That may be frustrating is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Let's see what else we have. Reinvention. I love this. Somebody in this connection really thinking about themselves in a new way, like a new self-concept. Some of that self-concept in the mind may be reflected in the physical appearance as well, as what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, so somebody in this connection may make changes in how they present themselves to the world, but that is a reflection of something that is inner, like some inner work that's going on, and that is a shift in the self-concept, maybe from being less confident to more confident, or feeling unworthy to just knowing that you are inherently worthy. Fresh start. That transformation that we were talking about, that Spirit really wants you to know about, right? Bringing in a fresh start for you. Okay, this seed though that we're seeing needs to be nurtured in order for it to grow. Let's take a look at your tarot. I love this reading for you already. Let's see. I'm hearing secrets. I feel like there's been some secrets between you. Could be like the depth of their feelings, something like this, or how attracted they are to you, or vice versa, like how attracted, what I'm hearing is how attracted you are to them. Maybe you've been trying to play it cool, keep a lid on it, you know, how they make you feel like weak at the knees, or very, like you feel very passionately towards them, but I feel like it's something that you've been trying to keep a lid on. You don't want to look too keen, is the sense that I'm getting. Let's see. This person is thinking about messaging you. They're thinking about reaching out. They want to talk to you about something that they've been working on. Could be that they want to talk to you about something that's been happening at work. Yeah, there's so many secrets in this connection. I feel like you're both like a little bit of a mystery to each other, that you're both like cloaking is what I want to say a little bit, both like hiding your true selves from each other in some way. And it feels like you're both doing it, and it feels like it's because like you don't want to reveal parts about yourself that you feel are unworthy or unlovable or unattractive. But your person is also doing that as well. It may be that they've been very quiet, and it's because they've been busy with work or focusing on trying to get something done, and maybe they haven't made you a priority. But this person is definitely thinking about messaging you. Right? So and also this message may come late at night as well. Like after work, when they finish working, is what I'm sensing. So I feel like neither of you are being particularly authentic with with each other, or true to each other right now. I feel like you're both just hedging your bets a little bit. I think you've both caught feelings for one another, but you're both like trying to keep a lid on it, or trying to keep each other at arm's length. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see. It's like a fated meeting between you. Like the fact that you've met one another is destiny. Definitely. This connection is blessed by spirit. That's what I'm seeing here. This connection is blessed by spirit. I see Pisces energy really strongly. Sagittarius, Leo as well. That may resonate with you. So it feels like it's a match made in heaven, or that it's blessed by spirit. I feel like you've got like a lot of angelic guidance, a lot of angelic energy around you. That's what I'm sensing. I feel like there's something about like this person has been brought into your life to help you to alchemize something, like a past pain, a past wound, a past experience. Okay, what I'm hearing is that they're in your life for a reason, and it may be this transformation as a result of meeting each other. That's the transformation, right? You will not be the same person as a result of meeting. Okay, that reinvention, that's shift in self-concept, realizing something about yourself, which is very significant, realizing a lot about yourself. And these themes, right, this energy goes vice versa. It's going to be happening with your person as well. Right? Such a strong energy that I feel like you've got a soul contract with this person, right? Or a soul agreement. They've been brought into your life for a reason, so that you can see things about yourself that you previously haven't seen, and so that you can see your life path, what you've come here to do in this human experience very clearly, right? Because we are blindsided when we come here. We don't know what's going on, and we're told that the reason that we're here is to, you know, numb ourselves and to watch Netflix and to go shopping, and it isn't true. And you have a very specific light worker mission, and this person is going to help to reveal that to you. Okay, let's see. That's the transformation in you. I feel like this person is like holding your hand as you jump timelines. That's what I'm seeing, right? Into a new timeline, a bandwidth of energy where things are different. Okay. And you may not be able to see that for years and years. It may just feel like it's mundane, or it's the everyday, or it's ordinary. But when you look back, you're going to be like, this was the pivotal moment. This was when I became that person. This is when I chose that path. This is when I made that decision, that really small decision that took me down that path as a result of this person. I'm also hearing that when they message you, they may message you on like about something, like they want to connect with you, but they don't want to say, I want to connect with you, or be flirtatious. So they may try and talk to you about something like it's business, like it's to do with work, or they want some information, right? Something like that. But really, they're wanting to connect with you, with your energy. They want to see your name in their inbox, right? That's what I'm hearing, right? Let's see. There's a lot of flirtation here. This feels like maybe it's something new or something that's developing and you don't know how they feel, right? You don't know if they're into you in that way, or whether you're in the friend zone, or whether this is just business. But it feels like meeting this person has taken you by surprise, or your feelings for them have taken you by surprise. Like maybe they're not your usual type, right? Is what I'm hearing as well. But you feel very excited around this person, definitely. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. Let's see. I need to get one from this deck to clarify. There's something here where you're in an energy of like it's a little bit up and down for you. Like you feel very excited maybe when you see them, and then you feel disappointed. I feel like you're disappointed because you haven't heard from this person, like you had some good exchanges with them and now you haven't heard from them. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Or that they haven't made a move. And now you're just like, oh no, I had high hopes for this. I felt really excited about this. Okay. You may be wondering if you're keener on them than they are on you as well, is the vibe that I'm getting. Let's see what else we have. They've got a lot that they want to say to you. This person is definitely going to be communicating with you. They may be manifesting you as well. I feel like you're both playing it cool. You're both like one step back from meeting in the middle. This relationship is going to connect. It is going to deepen, right? It feels like there's a little bit of magic in the air between you. Or you're manifesting this, you're manifesting a message from them, or manifesting being able to talk to them. They've got a lot that they want to say to you. And what I'm hearing is that they're going to clear a lot of things up. So when you do talk to them or connect with them, and I feel like it's going to be like actually speaking to this person. You might begin with messages, but you're definitely going to have a conversation. And it's going to be something that you've imagined in your mind, and then you're manifesting it. Okay? Let's see. They see you as somebody who like doesn't let, I don't know, like your fears hold you back, or your limitations hold you back. They see you as somebody who's like very approachable, very open, very confident. They admire this about you, and they would like to be more like this themselves as well, is what I'm seeing. What I'm hearing is that you really go for it. You know, you want to kind of really grab life, grab this experience, really live very richly and very fully, okay? And you're not letting your insecurities hold you back. There's this energy of feel the fear and do it anyway. And this is something that they have recognized in you from their higher self, or something that they see in you. They see you as very approachable. Let's see. More Pisces energy showing up in your reading. Aquarius, Libra energy as well is what I'm sensing. What I'm hearing from Spirit is there's something that they're not seeing. It's something about like they see you through as a colleague, or they see you as a friend, okay? And they think that's what you want, right? They don't want to get into trouble. They don't want to overstep the boundary. They don't want to overstep the mark, right? I want to get you an angel number for this. Or they've seen you with somebody and they think that you're together with that person, right? And that person may just be a colleague or a friend. Okay, and so they feel like you are like off limits in some way or not available. That's the vibe. So that may be why they've been so reticent, or why they've been so cool with you. 10-10 says it's up to you. I love this for you. Moderation, patience, clarity, we talked about that. Self-realization, we talked about that. Unconditional love. Put your ideas into action. You'll come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. You will experience joy and brand new opportunities. This is about trusting in the process. So 10-10 may show up as a sign for you. Oh my goodness. And you get 101 as well. And what do you get when you put them together? You get 11-11 in alignment, coming into alignment with this person. This is starting over. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. So those two numbers, 101, 10-10. I love that. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. I feel like this person might try and push you away a little bit. I feel like there's this energy where they're making it harder than they need to, or they're like trying to convince themselves that they're not into you or they don't like you, right? I see your person making some drama, and it's because they want to get attention, right? They want to know how you really feel about them, or how deep your feelings are, right? What I'm hearing is this is out of character for them as well. This is out of character. So expect like some drama. This person making like a bit of a fuss, or making some drama about things. Like making things difficult. But the reason behind this is because they want to find out how you really feel. What I'm hearing is they want to get a reaction out of you, right? Because you've been playing it so cool and you've been keeping them at a distance. They want to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, I see you overcoming this. I feel like this is like a storm in a teacup, if you have that expression in your country. Like this is just like, you know, it may feel like they're getting a little bit further away, or it's getting a little bit worse before it gets better. This is something that can be resolved, okay? I see like emotional fulfillment here. I see a very happy outcome. I see like a dream come true. So after that, I feel like there's a misunderstanding as well about involving somebody else, like something that they've said, right? Or like this misunderstanding of just like somebody getting the wrong end of the stick, or the wrong idea about something, or about you and how you feel, or your circumstances, or the situation that you're in, right? That is going to create quite a lot of internal conflict for them. So if they're not making drama on the outside, it's like they feel quite emotionally upset internally, particularly if they think they've missed their chance with you, or that you are with someone else. But I see a happy outcome here between you and them. I see emotional fulfillment. I see them, I see you getting into alignment, being able to laugh about it, being able to be your authentic, real self with this person, and then reciprocating that. Those are all your messages today. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And also remember to, if you want to find out more about this connection, you can get 5 minutes with the gifted psychic of your choice over at Mystic Sense. Loads of amazing psychics there, ready to talk to you. Don't be in the dark any longer. Details are in the description. You get 5 minutes for free, and with my link you also get 20% off a longer reading as well. But I'm sending you so much love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey my lovelies, this is your reading for everyone who picked group number 2, and this beautiful crystal And this card as well. It says, love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So there's some energy of acceptance that needs to come in, maybe a compromise between you and this person. Daisies may be a sign for you. Let's take a look at some oracle cards, and then we will look at your tarot. Good luck. So this is a blessing coming in for you. Black cats may be a sign for you, or show up as a sign for you. Friendship as well. You may have friends in common. I feel like this person really respects you as a friend as well, or that this connection is based on friendship. Let's see what else we have. It was just a dream and I am just waking up. Oh no, it was all a dream and I am just waking up. So there may be this question of like, you know, how much of this is real? How much is an illusion, right? In this, you know, how much of this have I made up in my head? Feeling a little bit ungrounded is what I'm hearing from Spirit right now. Also just the sense that this person is dreaming about you, that you're picking up on each other's energy in the astral realm or in the dream realm. We have, I hold myself back from wanting you as well. So somebody is not being authentic with their feelings. Maybe they don't think it's a good idea. Maybe they think that you're better off just as friends. Let's see. Grief. So, you know, a heavy energy here. Somebody in this connection may be grieving for the loss of a pet or a loved one. If that's the case, or it's you, I'm really sorry about that. Or just like feeling some heaviness, some sadness, some regret and fear. Heavy energies coming out. And lighter energies as well. So I think this is really saying someone in this connection is letting fear hold them back. They may be going through a difficult time, some mental health issues, a difficult period in their life. But I really feel like you're being a good friend to this person or a good friend to one another, and that blessings are coming in. Okay, so it feels like there's a little bit of an energy of being out of alignment. I feel like you respect each other, that you've got a history together, or that this is built on friendship or mutual understanding. Okay, but it feels like it's not, they're not fully pursuing this. And it feels like it's because there's some inner work or an inner process that's going on with them. Okay, but let's look at the tarot and see. Thank you for liking the video as well. I appreciate the energy exchange. Yeah, big transformations going on between you and this person. Let's see. Yeah, definitely between you and this person. You've known each other for many lifetimes. You've been together in past lives. I feel like you have like a soul agreement or a soul contract. This person wants you to know that they feel very safe with you, right? That you are... the energy that you have, the connection that you have, the friendship, right, that you offer them feels like a really safe space. And it feels like you've really been there for them through their bad time or through the ups and downs, or despite what's been going on between you. You've always just been very, what I'm seeing is an anchor, right? You've been a rock in a stormy sea for them, or you've been that anchor. Right, when they haven't been able to be grounded, or they haven't been able to give that to themselves. There's something about this person, they feel a little bit distant, energetically and emotionally. And I'm hearing that you have it's making me want to cry, okay. I'm hearing that you have a lot of compassion for what this person has been through, okay, whether that's like in their childhood or in their recent past. Obviously, this is just a general reading, but it feels like they've been through a lot, and it feels like you are an empath or very, very compassionate, and you feel their pain, and you understand why they are the way they are, and you understand why the dynamic is the way it is between you, right? You have that wisdom, but I feel like you want to know if that's going to change. But it feels like you've really been there for this person, not just like practically, but also spiritually and emotionally as well. That's what I'm sensing. That was a download. That was a download. Let's see. They feel like meeting you as a blessing, like you are a blessing in their life. You may feel the same about them, like it was a stroke of luck that they met you, or that they've had you around during, or that you've been there for them during this difficult period where they've been struggling, right? If this is quite a specific message, if it's not your message, tune into one of the other groups. Group number 1 was completely wild. You might just want to watch that one, right? But this message is for someone where it could be vice versa. The messages can always go vice versa in a group reading like this. But where someone has been going through like a dark night of the soul, like a real struggle of grieving a loved one, of grieving an old version of themselves, right? Or a change, like struggling with a change, that bringing a lot of fears to the surface that need healing. And the message I'm getting is that you have supported them through that, or they've supported you. And they feel very blessed, okay? But it feels like they're a little bit distant, right? Energetically or emotionally. And it feels like it's because their bandwidth is taken up with something else, right? With processing this grief or processing this change. Okay, so it feels like, I don't know how to describe the energy. I'll do my best. So it just feels like they're a little bit stepped back from this. And it's not because they can't see you or that they don't love you. It's just like they don't have a lot to give right now. Or just like sometimes when we're overwhelmed with processing things or emotion, we just take a little step back from the 3D, or from life, or from our responsibilities, or from our friendships. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to connect with this person, right? Because you love them so much, because you have so much wisdom, because you can see them, and they're not sort of meeting you. And that is a little bit frustrating. You know, you're pouring a lot of yourself into this person and you want to receive something back. Or you want to know that it's being received. And Spirit wants you to know that it is being received, right? Even if they haven't given you a lot of appreciation or a lot to go on in terms of their behavior or their actions, like emotionally and spiritually, if they feel very grateful, and that you have helped them, that you have supported them in this way. Okay. Sorry, I just had to pause for a moment to close the window because there was a bit of background noise. So there is soulmate energy here. You know it. You don't need me to tell you. Gemini, Scorpio energy showing up in your reading as well. Right, let's get some more cards and find out what's going on. I feel like this person is like coming out of this energy now, right? They're getting, if they've been feeling a bit stuck, if they've been feeling stagnant, held back, they're moving forward, okay? What I'm hearing is they're making up for lost time as well, is what I'm sensing right now. Let's see. What I'm hearing is they're overcoming their demons. Okay, something has been holding them back. So dealing with these issues that they've had, right, in their life, what they've been struggling with, they may have turned to something that was a little bit unhealthy in order to try and self-regulate, right, to regulate their emotions. So that could be too much Netflix, or too much gaming, or too much drinking, right? Something like this. But and there's been a push-pull because they have enough awareness to know that that isn't helpful or healthy. And I see them being able to kind of overcome that, to slay those demons, right? And that may have been like a struggle, but ultimately I see them overcoming that. Let's see. This person wants a fresh start with you. They see you as just a blessing in their life, somebody who's really magical, somebody who's very high vibrational, somebody who's very, very special to them, right? They may want another chance with you, or they want an opportunity with you. I see them coming towards you and making like quite a bold move, like coming on strong, right? If you give them this opportunity, this person's going to come on strong. That's what I'm getting here right now. But it feels like there's a bit of an energy where it doesn't feel very well thought through, right? They're doing the best that they can with the information that they have. It's very well intentioned, right? But they may not have considered all the different factors as to whether they're ready, or whether this is a good idea, or whether or not you still want it, or how you feel about things, okay? But the energy that I'm getting is just like they're looking for an opportunity with you. If they get the opportunity, right, they will really take advantage of that. Okay, they'll be very keen, okay? You know, they wouldn't miss that opportunity again. They'll be able to recognize it when it comes along. Let's see. No. Hang on. No, I need to shuffle again. It doesn't feel right. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right, and then I can't get the card. There's something in your energy where you feel like you feel their pain a lot of the time. I think you're very empathic. There's something here where you feel like some of these energies that we've been talking about, maybe you. There's something here as well where you feel like you've lost somebody really special. I don't know if communication has completely broken down, or they've become so distant that you're just like, I don't know who you are anymore. Recently, and whatever's going on with this person, you see this person is really special, and whatever has been going on has made you feel like you've experienced a loss, like the loss of their friendship, the loss of their presence in your life, something like this. Right, it feels like this person's very significant to you, and that they are really at the center of your life, or you would like them to be at the center of your life, and or the center of your experience, and they've really helped you to become the person that you are, or they've helped you to understand yourself, or you see yourself through their lens, okay? It feels like a very authentic connection. It feels very significant. It feels very special. I see you like shedding tears over this person. You've got like a lot of emotional intelligence. It feels like this person has been a little bit lost. That's what I'm sensing, right? This person, there's something in their energy where they're being called, right? This dark night of the soul is encouraging them to have a spiritual awakening, and they are not picking up the phone, right? I think they're making improvements, okay, and they're finding healthier ways of dealing with their emotions. So they are developing some emotional intelligence here, or increased emotional intelligence, but I just feel like they haven't woken up. They haven't woken up, and the reason that they feel distant from you is because they're what do I want to say? Sorry, it just slipped away. They're still sleeping, like spiritually. You're not. You're like fully awake. You're a light worker. You're empathic. Maybe you've already had your spiritual awakening. This person is being called to be something more, and they haven't. And I think you're trying to help them with that. You're just like, listen to this podcast, read this book, you know, listen to this person. This is the answer to your problems. Or this is, you know, what you're not seeing. It's like you're trying to help them to see something about themselves that they can't see. And they're blind to it, is what I want to say. And it feels like it's like you feel sad that they can't see themselves the way that you can see them. Let's see. There's a push-pull dynamic between you as well. That's what I see here. I think what you have is very deep and very meaningful, and I just feel like you come together sometimes, and it's very meaningful. It feels quite intense. It feels like, I don't know, like a power struggle maybe going on like this. And also just this internal conflict that you have of just like, how much more should I invest in this person? Because you know that you've already invested a lot in them, that they're very, very special to you, that you consider them a blessing in your life, but you're just like, well, if you're not going to meet me where I'm at, I can't continue to pour myself into you, right? And there's this push-pull dynamic within yourself of like which direction you want to go in. Of like, do you still want this person in your life? And do you want them in your life on these terms, right? Let's see. This person wants to overcome these issues. They want you in your life, they want you in their life for the long term. They want to be someone that you can rely on, right? This is from their higher self, right? They want to be that person that you want them to be. They want to fulfill their potential, right? You inspire them to do that. I think they're becoming more realistic, right, about the challenges that they face or just what it is that they need to do. Whereas before things have been a little bit clouded for them. They haven't really realized what they need to do to get themselves out of this situation. I see them taking on more responsibility or taking on their self-responsibility. And they want you to know this. This is their message to you of just like, I'm going to be responsible, right? I'm going to take responsibility for my part in this. I'm going to take responsibility for myself and my problems. You do not need to do this for me. Or you don't need to hold my hand, or you don't need to support me through this. This is my problem to solve. They do want to have like a really happy future with you. They want to be able to be your rock. They want to be there for you, okay? But it starts with them like being sovereign, being able to stand on their own 2 feet, right? I see them coming towards you with like a romantic offer. The part of that is that they're gonna really speak their truth to you. I think they're gonna talk about some plans that they have. They're gonna share this with you, right? They want your approval, I think, truly, is what I'm seeing. I feel like they're gonna, like in the next few weeks, you're gonna have a conversation that's gonna bring a lot of clarity, and that they are gonna be in a mental space where they have a lot more clarity than they have over the last few months or years. So I think that's going to help you to feel better. I do see them making this romantic gesture, coming towards you, wanting to try and, I don't know, repay your patience, they know that they have a debt of gratitude to you. They want to repay that with something which is very meaningful and special, is what I'm seeing. They may feel like they've lost you though. I mean, like they may have pushed you too far away, is what I'm sensing right now. This is something that they want to talk to you about. It's like they couldn't be with their own emotions. I think they're quite, they've been dealing with like an inner, excuse me, I've got a catch in my throat, an inner wound, which has stopped them from being able to connect with you. And this is something that they're going to want to talk about as well, is what I'm sensing. I see you having a fresh start with this person. Like as a result of all this coming out in the open and you being able to talk about it, I think they're going to talk about things that you already know because you know them better than they know themselves, right? So I feel like they're going to tell you, look, I've been holding back because I've been hurting so much, but I understand myself better now. And they're going to tell you that they want to do this with you, that they want a future with you, that they're a new person, that they're turning over a new leaf, that the issues that they had in the past aren't going to be a problem anymore because they've had this major insight, which they were pretty slow to do. So, and what you want to do with that is obviously your free will. It's up to you. But this is somebody who wants to have a fresh start with you and leave all of this in the past. We've got Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, strong Cancer energy, Gemini, Scorpio, strong Scorpio energy as well, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. Okay, those are your signs. Right, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you for being here with me. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. I hope it has given you some clarity. And remember, if you want to find out more about this connection, claim your 5-minute reading over at Mystic Sense with the gifted psychic of your choice. And you also get 20% off a longer reading with my link. So do check that out if you've not been over to Mystic Sense before. Have your burning questions answered. Details are in the description, but I'm sending you love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3 and the Spirit Amethyst Cluster. Check that out. It's so sparkly and gorgeous. And this card as well. And it says, your message on the back says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. So there is this invitation from Spirit not to want to hold on too tightly, not to want to control things. You know, when we get that fear energy come up inside us, this is part of the human experience. It's completely natural. We want to control everything. We want to control the outcome. We think if we don't control it, we're not going to be happy, right? There is this invitation just to relax your grip on the situation a little bit. Do something that you enjoy. Nourish yourself, right? And just let things flow towards your good, towards your bliss, towards your happiness, okay? That is the message from Spirit, but let's find out. Let's look at some oracle cards today about how your person feels about you. I love this. It's a crystal ball. Getting clarity, okay? Getting a clear vision, right, as to what's going to happen. Definitely insight and clarity coming in this situation if things have been a bit muddy, if they've been a little bit confusing. Blue butterflies may be a sign for you as well. You also have the card protection. So you are divinely protected and guided. You have like a lot of spiritual protection around you. Your spiritual team are helping you in your journey, in your human experience right now. We have no, I'm not happy. So if you're wondering if this person is happy in their life now, if they're happy without you, if the answer is no, they're not, okay? What it is that they were looking for, they haven't found it, is the message that I'm getting right now. It's what I'm sensing. I had another message that was coming in. Or just like them wanting you to know if you are together, if you are in communication, that they are struggling emotionally a little bit to connect to joy at this time, which is why it's so important to focus on your own bliss and your own joy. My heart won't ever be the same. You are the love of their life, is what I'm hearing. You are a very special presence in their life. You know, as a result of experiencing you, the experiences that you've had together, your energy, right? Your person won't ever be the same. As a result of that, lilacs, the flower, lilac may be, or the scent of lilac may be a sign or show up as a sign for you as well. Look out for that. So they have been forever changed by experiencing you, no matter if it was just for a moment or a day, or whether it's been for 20 years, you have changed this person's life, is what I'm hearing. We get refocus. Horseback riding may be a sign for you as well. So there is this invitation as well to maybe take your focus off what it is that you don't want and focus on what it is that you do want. I definitely see like a shift and going in a new direction. not necessarily away from this person, but just, you know, it feels like the energy that you've been in has been unsatisfactory, not fulfilling, right? Not ideal, not what it is that you truly want, not something that is nourishing or filling up your heart space. So it feels like it's time to make a shift. We have flirtation coming in here. Poppies, maybe it's time for you. So some light, this is lighter energy coming in, playfulness. Things have felt like it's a bit of a drag, or it's been too heavy or too serious. There's this invitation to lighten up, to have more fun, maybe someone coming in to flirt with you, or just when you purchase your coffee or something like this, someone who wants to flirt with you, you know, reminding you that there are lots of opportunities for connection, for love in your life, and not to focus down on this one thing. History. Yeah, so I feel like you're very invested in this person, or you're very invested in each other, that you share a lot of experiences together, a lot of history together. If this is your message, let's look at your tarot now. Find out what's going on. Opening your reading, a powerful opening to your reading with the Lovers, Gemini energy showing up. Sorry, it's not coming into focus. There you go. Powerful energy. So you do have a soul agreement with this person. This is a spiritual union, a spiritual love. You do have mutual feelings for each other. This is, there's a lot of depth of emotion and a lot of depth to this connection. This isn't a surface level love that you have with this person. You may even have been married to this person or married to them in a past life. You may sense that. There's this energy of like, is this the end of the road for us right now? This person doesn't want it to be, if that's the sort of energy. They like want another chance, is what I'm sensing. You've got somebody in your energy though who really is attracted to you and really fancies you. This could be a different energy to the person that we're talking about, because it feels like a different bandwidth. That's what I'm feeling right now. But yeah, someone who has maybe got a crush on you, something like this, or wants to have fun with you. I see that there's like a distance between you and this person. This could be an emotional distance. The person who you're asking about today, you will be getting clarity. You will be getting your questions answered, right? So you won't have to be in the dark, is what I'm saying. I feel like you're at a distance with this person. Could be a physical distance. You could be apart, different parts of the world. This could be a long distance connection. There's something here as well of just like, there's unfinished business between you and them. There's unfinished business between you and this person. This may be dragging on, or it may be something that you're processing or dealing with. There's definitely like a lack of closure here. There may also be a strong sexual attraction here, or a lot of chemistry, which is making it very confusing. Muddying the water a little bit is what I'm sensing as well. Could be your twin flame, if you resonate with that. Yeah, it feels like you're drifting apart, but like you're not fully separated. And I feel like you're very invested, like your heart is invested in this. You've invested a lot of your life, your emotions, your time, your spirit into this connection and into this person. But it feels like there's like a separation here, or that you're apart from one another. I feel like this person has distanced themselves from you. That may be very painful for you. It's like you're struggling to connect on anything other than a superficial level. You may just be talking about superficial things, or that, yeah. They see you as somebody who has like, you've distanced yourself from them in order to protect yourself, or out from wisdom as well. Right? from wisdom of just like, I'm not getting involved in your drama, or I'm not getting involved in your spiritual lesson. Your spiritual lesson is yours to learn. They see you as somebody who's a spiritual teacher. They see you as somebody who's very wise, who's more emotionally intelligent than them, who you may be an old soul as well. But I feel like they've distanced themselves from you, and they may have done that by moving out or moving away. That may not be something that they wanted, but you've distanced themselves from them, but it feels more like you've done that emotionally or energetically. And I'm not saying that that's easy. It doesn't feel like it's been done from anger. It feels like it's been done to protect yourself. Right? Let's see. There's a big question mark over this for you of just like, you know that you're in a period of like transition, of change. You're in limbo right now with this person. Okay, it's like one foot in, one foot out. You know, you're invested in this, or you've got this long history together, but should you continue? This seems to be the energy with you, or the thing that is showing up most strongly in your energy field. I think you've been thinking about this a lot. I think it's been weighing very heavily on your heart, and you're just like, but all this time, you may have spent years with this person, and you're just like, should I continue to invest in this? Am I going to get a return on my investment of my time, of my emotions? Are they going to, is that wise? Is that the wise thing to do, to continue to invest in this? Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy showing up. There's this energy of like, we're in limbo, or where do we go from here? Let's see. This person loves you unconditionally. They want you to know this. This is their message to you. I want to get an angel number for you. Cancer energy showing up in your reading as well, right? They know that you have a lot of emotional intelligence. They know that you have given them many chances, right? That you have extended enormous compassion for their spiritual lessons, for their spiritual growth. You've shown them a lot of understanding, okay? And they have unconditional love for you, right? Regardless of what's going on or what happens, this person has a very deep, genuine love for you. It's making me want to cry. And it is, even if you're not on the same page right now, you are apart from one another, this person just still loves you. What I'm hearing is they don't know how to love you right now. I don't know what that means. They do love you, but maybe they don't know how. They don't have the bandwidth, or they don't have the emotional intelligence, or they don't know what it is to meet your needs. Right? They hold you in very high regard, very high esteem. They know that you're wise. They know that you're really special. They know that there's going to be no one else. Okay? 1212. This is a number of persistence. I feel like you've persisted through a lot, like you've been through a lot together is what I'm sensing. An opportunity related to your life's purpose is around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Oh, it says a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also on the cards. Spiritual connection, spiritual energy. 3333 as well may show up as a sign for you. Let's see what else we have in this deck. This person's got a lot that they want to say to you. They've been thinking about things. They've received some clarity that we talked about. I think you're going to have a conversation that's going to clear a lot of things up, is what I'm seeing right now. I think you're going to have a breakthrough in this connection. Things have been tricky or difficult, or it's stagnating, or you feel like you're not getting anywhere and you're not being heard. I feel like this person is really going to express their feelings to you. They're really going to speak authentically to you. feel like you may have created a home with this person. You may be married to this person. Your person definitely wants to talk to you about the future. This is very important, okay? They want to talk to you about the long term. They want to talk to you about the future of this connection. This is really nice. You may have taken a break in order to come into your own energy, in order to kind of figure things out. I see that whatever happens is going to be for the highest good of everyone concerned. I feel like whatever happens, you're going to be in a really good feeling space. I see like a wish coming true here as well. I feel like a lot more stability coming into this connection and into your life, right? Which is going to feel really good because there's such a strong energy of like, I don't know where to go from here. Okay, your person wants to tell you that they're in love with you, that they're still in love with you, that they want to create a future with you. I think that whatever it is that they have to say, it's going to relieve a lot of tension, a lot of stress from you, from this connection. I think it's going to be like what you've been waiting for them to say. Okay, I feel like they really want to talk about their future, like creating something with you, creating more stability with you, really showing up for you as well. You see, you may be manifesting a really good outcome with this person. So it feels like, you know, it's your destiny that you've met each other, that you are together. This feels like a cycle. It doesn't feel like it's over. It feels like maybe you're just taking a break right now for them to figure their stuff out and for you to reflect as well. But I see you, like what you want to do about that is up to you, but I see them wanting to talk to you about the future and their idea for the future and what they want next. And I think that this is going to be music to your ears as well. Those are all the messages that I have for you today. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And also remember to claim your 5-minute free reading with the psychic of your choice over at Mystic Sense. If you've not been over there before, don't be in the dark any longer. You can find out the future of this connection absolutely for free with Mystic Sense. Details are below in the description. You can also get 20% off a longer reading using my link. If you have like more than one question that you want answered, do check that out if it resonates. But I'm sending you so much love. Take care.